In Ethiopia, thousands of Jews are waiting until they are allowed to return to Jerusalem. In their own country, these Jews are called the Falashas. In the last century, researchers discovered that the Falashas are Jews who have lived in isolation for thousands of years. They are the Beta Israel, descendants of the tribe of Dan. For thousands of years, they maintained Jewish laws and customs, unaware that there were other Jews worldwide. They thought they were the only ones. The Falashas are outsiders in Ethiopia, outcasts, a tribe with no land of their own, a people without their own king, a faith without a city of their own, but with a great longing that they continue to cherish for centuries, to one day be allowed to return to the land of their ancestry, the promised land of Israel, to return to the holy city of Jerusalem. After Israel declared independence in 1948, millions of Jews from all over the world emigrated to the Jewish state. They returned to the ancient land of their ancestors. But not all Jews came. For the Falashas of Ethiopia, it was not yet that time. Many of them are poor and simple farmers in the countryside, cut off from the news, far away and isolated from what is going on in the world. They were unaware of the Jewish state, fighting its way through history. News slowly spread among the Falashas that the exile had ended and the promised land had been rebuilt. Thousands of people moved on foot to Sudan with the purpose of walking to Jerusalem. Civil war and famine prevented Ethiopian Jews from moving further. They all ended up in refugee camps. The outbreak of famine prompted the Israeli cabinet to launch Operation Moses on 21 November 1984. A clandestine airlift brought 8,000 people from Sudan across the Red Sea to Israel. The prophet Isaiah speaks of it. Who are these that fly along like clouds, like doves to their nests? Lift up your eyes and look about you. All assemble and come to you. Your sons come from afar, and your daughters are carried on the arm. In recent decades, tens of thousands of Falashas have returned to the Promised Land. Even today, many are being reunited with their relatives in Israel. Some of them after being separated for decades. But not everyone from the Beta Israel has returned. Thousands of them are still waiting. Agari lives in the slums of Gondar with her husband and 6 children. The family is extremely poor and has been waiting for years for their return to the Promised Land.
ተቀማጭ ጎንደር ከተማ እኔ እስራኤል ሀገር ለማድ ፈልጋለሁ ለማጓጓለሁ እህቶችን ለመገናኘት ውድ ዘመዶችን ውድ ወገኖችን ለመገናኘት ፈልጋለሁ እና አሁን እህቶቼ ጋር ለመገናኘት ፈልጋለሁና እስራኤል ሀገር ለመረሰዳለሁ እዚህ ተቀማጭን ጎንደር ከተማ ገነት አርገበይ እና በፊት ደን በቃ መጠነቀምጠን ነበር ቸገረን የቀን ሰራተኛ ብንልም ቸገረን በሩሾ በዛመኛ ተሰቃየነ ሀረን ወደ ሀገራችን አሁን ደግሞ ተመልሰን መጣነ አዚ ችግሩ ስቅይቱ መከራ ነው በቃ ሆም ችግር ነው ራሱ እንደዛ ስለሆነ በቃ ሀገራችን ለመሄድ ወህቶቼ ተወገኖቼ ለመደብለቅ ፈልጋለሁ
Selina has been living in Israel in Beersheba for 15 years. She is waiting for her sister Agari to get permission to come as well. The sisters have been separated all this time.
كان أي مشل يعدين بإثيوبيا ואחותי, האמא שלי באתיופיה, ואחותי גם, ואח שלי, עדיין הם לא עלו לי. באמת, אני לאמא שלי ולאחותי מתגעגעת מאוד. לא ראיתי אבא שלי, כי נפטר. גם עכשיו אמא, חס וחלילה, אם נפטר, מה יהיה? בלי משפחה אנחנו פה, מאוד קשה. תעלו לי, באמת, תעלו לי לארץ, תבדקו איך היא שם, איפה היא גרה, איפה היא, אפילו אין פה, על הרצפה פה, על החול היא יושנת, אין לה מיטה, אין לה כלום. קשה לה שם 80 נפשות, באמת, קשה לה.
እህቴ ስለይኑ ጥላት ትባላለች። በቃ አብረን ስንኖር ትንሾሽ እንደሽና እንደሽ ማለት የተለያየ እንደሽና እንደዚህኛው ማለት ነው የተለያየነ ስንለይ እንደኋ ተጠማያለሽ እንደኋ ትነፈቀኛለሽ አብረን ስንጫው ስናወራ እንደነበረው እንደኋ ነው መጠመኝ እንደንጨት እንደንጀራ ምትረበይ እህቴ ትናፍቀኛለሽ ለመገናኘት ተሳሳለሁ ስለማያት በቃ ስተማያት ድረስ እንትን እላለሁ አስባለሁ እማ አخቴ ጋር የነበረው ጥሩ ነበር አብረን እየተጫወትን እየተደባደብን እንደ ኩታራ ያን በቃ እንደዛነት አብረን እየተጫወትን ውሃ እየተራጨን ያደግነ አሁን ግን በእኔም ትንሽ ከፍተኛ ለሷ አዛብ በመሆኗ እኔ ከዚህ በማኔ ሄጂ ግማሽ በቃ በጣም እንትን ነው የሚለኝ ከመዚህ ከባድ ነው እናትና እህት ወንድም መዛው ነው ከባድ ነው በጣም ካሽ አባ በዝራት ተሸም ታሞ ማላቂ
In Israel, Selina waits for her sister Agari. They are not the only ones, as thousands of Jews in Ethiopia are waiting to be reunited with their families in Israel. Will you help in bringing them home?